Well, it is the tastiest week in the Quad Cities. It's Quad Cities Restaurant Week, and we have Brandon Carlton here from Spruce General Store in Davenport joining us this morning to talk a little bit about what you guys have going on this week.
Yep.
And well, first let's talk a little bit about your business.
Sure.
You guys you started during the pandemic, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Kind of like in Moline, and now you're in a location. Talk about where you're located and a little bit about your business.
Yeah, so I started baking during the pandemic, like a lot of people, and it kind of grew into this bakery business. We have now since opened down on 2nd Street in Davenport, and it's a bakery, deli, grocery store, kind of 3 businesses under one roof.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, and so for QC Restaurant Week, is this your first time participating in it?
It is, yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
A lot of new faces, hopefully.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah. Well, talk to us about what you're making here today.
Sure. So we decided to feature our Caesar salad. There's a couple of reasons why. One is because we make a lot of the stuff in-house. So for an easy example is our croutons we make with our own sourdough bread. Awesome. And then we use a mustard that we make in-house also. This mustard is made with a beer that is brewed at Wake Brewing in Rock Island.
Oh, there multiple local businesses working together. I love that.
Yep. And then also we use a lot of the grocery store items that we carry in this product as well, or in this salad. So these anchovies you can't find anywhere else in the Quad Cities. This mayonnaise, Duke's mayo, you can't find it anywhere else in the Quad Cities. And then this is a really great olive oil called Omed, which has a very like peppery, lemony flavor to it. So that lends it, really well to the Caesar salad.
Okay.
And then also we have a aged Italian Parmesan cheese that you can't really find anywhere else.
Sounds good.
I love that. I'm the person that when the person at the restaurant comes over to grate the cheese, they're like, tell me when, and you go through a whole block.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Then you'll love the salad.
Awesome.
Sometimes we get feedback that it's too much cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what days do you guys make croutons? Because there's nothing better than walking in when croutons are freshly baked.
Oh,
have you ever walked into a bakery? Oh my gosh, it's the best.
It's incredible.
Yeah. So you guys want to try one?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
I won't
yes,
say
I
no.
can't say no to that.
So they're still, we make them fresh every day. We use if there's a leftover loaf of bread, we'll use that, from the day before. And so they're still really soft, but still have a nice chew to them. That's how I like my croutons. I don't like them to feel like you're gonna bust a tooth.
Yeah, you're fighting your way through the crouton. Okay, well, walk us through the process of how you put this together.
So this Caesar salad has let's see, it looks about 8 ingredients. This is actually, believe it or not, Stone Cold Steve Austin has a really good Caesar dressing recipe.
Really?
Okay.
This is kind of loosely modeled off of it. I was trying a bunch of different recipes when we were opening, and I stumbled across his, of all people, and I was like, okay, I'll try it.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, we put a little bit of our own spin on it with the brown anchovies versus the white anchovies.
Do people get afraid when you say anchovies are in this? I mean, you know that it is.
I know I do with pizza, but
when you get like a Caesar salad, you know that there's anchovies in it.
Yeah. We don't bring it up that often.
Yeah. Okay. It's not a topic.
it's a hidden ingredient.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's pretty simple. I'm going to just toss all of this into the blender and then go. So it's the brown anchovies. And brown anchovies are a little different than white anchovies. They are cured in salt for up to 10 months.
Oh.
And
Wow.
And versus white anchovies, this is Worcestershire. A little bit of vinegar.
I love that word.
I know that's a tricky one.
Everybody pronounces it differently.
Don't ask me to spell it.
The little bit of vinegar, and then again our mustard. And so white anchovies, on the other hand, those are packed in a vinegar brine.
Okay.
And so brown anchovies are going to be a little bit saltier and not going to have that briny taste that white anchovies have. A little bit of olive oil. This is that Omed olive oil.
Great.
And it really is just as easy as putting it all together. We do have fresh squeezed lemon juice. So we do a lot of baked goods with lemon, especially like lemon zest.
Yeah.
Which means we always have lemon juice on hand.
Awesome.
And
all the mayonnaise.
Yes, it is a lot of mayonnaise.
It's a healthy amount. Yeah.
This is.
Oh, I don't know about healthy.
I mean.
Oh my goodness! Look at that. There's more.
Well, this, by the way, this is a restaurant-size recipe.
Okay.
This is not.
This isn't like you're making one Caesar salad.
Okay, this is one serving.
Could you imagine?
This is.
Oh my gosh.
This is about 20 Caesar.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
That
only
makes
6
sense.
months
Yeah,
of the calories.
Caesar salad soup.
Okay, great. So, as you're blending that up, talk to us a little bit about, this is your first Quad City Restaurant Week.
Yep.
You're still a relatively new business, still coming out of the pandemic. I mean, what is going through your mind? I know you said you're looking for new faces, but
Yeah.
but talk to us a little bit about what you're really hoping for here.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of quality products that we either sell or that we make fresh. And it's a lot of stuff that people in the Quad Cities maybe haven't had before.
Yeah,
okay.
And so it's really exciting for us to be able to, and also that just maybe it was 15 seconds in the
Yeah,
blender.
well,
that
Pretty
was fast.
simple.
Not much at all.
So it's really exciting to have the opportunity to have new people in there and try things that maybe they've never had
Yeah.
before. We hear that a lot. We hear people come in and say, either I've always wanted to try that, or I've wanted to find that locally and I couldn't, and now that I can, they get excited.
Okay.
So just a spoonful
dab.
of yeah. Let's do 1.5 maybe.
Perfect.
I like to toss it with the croutons in.
Put those in.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, do you offer it, is it specifically without meat all the time, or do you also offer it with like chicken? Because I know that's popular.
So we have, so one thing I haven't mentioned is that we just started smoking our own meat. So we have smoked pastrami and then smoked turkey. So both of those are available to have.
Okay.
So people recently have been adding a lot of, opting to add smoked turkey onto the salad.
Yeah. Great.
That sounds good.
It smells good. You can smell the dressing, which smells amazing.
Good aroma there.
And so this is the special that you guys have going on for Quad City Restaurant Week specifically, but you offer a wide range of other items. It's not just salads.
Correct,
You know, you said it was a deli and a store, and so you really can kind of get everything there.
Yeah, so we have a full lunch menu. Actually, we also just extended our hours to be open for dinner. So from 10:30 to 7, we have our full menu available, so different salads, soups, sandwiches. And then we have a deli case too, where we will cut fresh meat, so you can get our
perfect.
smoked pastrami and our smoked turkey fresh sliced. Then we also bring in specialty meats like like prosciutto and things like that we can slice fresh. Versus getting it in the prepackaged.
I just want to show
yeah.
everybody just how beautiful that salad is. I don't know which camera we want to go to, but here.
There you go.
There we go. Perfect. Just look how beautiful that is. Oh my god.
That is gorgeous.
So we have all the grocery section as well.
Yeah, so you're-
and then we also have all the pastries and all the bread. Like I said, it's like 3 businesses under one roof.
You guys got everything.
That's
there.
amazing.
That's awesome.
Brandon, thank you so much. We do hope that you see all the success that you're looking for this week, and I know there's going to be a lot of people getting out, so thank you so much.
Thank you.